Welcome back to Just Joshing with Jakota. I'm Josh. That's Jakota. And today, we decided to come on, talk about a little more nonsense. What the heck? This didn't have a... Did they put fentanyl in here?
Just that particular one has fentanyl in it.
Like the seal is already cracked.
You know what's weird? I saw a video of people buying waters and then dumping the water out. Why would they do that?
To water the parking lot? I don't know.
Yeah, literally. Why? This was in America somewhere. They bought a bunch of freaking cases of water and then they just started dumping them in the parking lot. And then some guy that was videoing them was like swearing at them and shit and was like saying that they were taking advantage of something.
I don't know.
How like if it is that food stamps? They buy it with food stamps and then they dump the water and then recycle?
Recycle maybe? Oh.
Is that a scam or something?
I don't know.
What's wrong with that? Is it the wasting the water part?
Maybe.
No, the guy was quite angry and he wasn't saying, why are you wasting all that water? He was saying something about like food stamps or something. And I
was he like one of those people who's like, well, you're not allowed to have steak with your food stamps.
That's out of control.
You're only allowed to have unhealthy, cheap food that I don't want.
You have to be poor.
Because you are poor.
That doesn't make any sense either. And then they go, I'm paying for your steaks.
Thank you,
okay.
Is what I would say.
Well, that's so dumb because like what part of your tax, what percentage, what 1.07 cents?
Less.
How much of your tax went to that person's steak?
Not even 1 cent.
No, it went into the freaking politician's pocket. Yeah. And then you're mad at this person for buying steak?
For being poor, really.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have food stamps here, so we don't see that. But
very strange though. I wonder how buying the water hack. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. But anyways, I hope there's no fentanyl in here.
Yeah.
So a few shows ago, we had I can't remember what is the game that we played, but we played some sort of game.
Oh, wasn't it like
name the celebrity or something? Or
wasn't it like something like where I would say like
something like that, yeah.
Something like you would say a name, but it would be close to it, and then it had to be like I tried
like Elizabeth Black,
right? And then you would have to. You would be like the opposite,
dude,
Betty White.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I recently saw like some radio station was playing this game.
Okay.
And I thought I would try it with you.
Okay. Let's try it.
So I just pulled a random one off the interwebs.
Sure.
So I don't know how well it's going to like translate on camera, but I'm hoping that it'll be seamless. So I'm going to ask you a question.
Sure.
In the form of a quote, and you guess the film. This one's going to be super easy. I know you haven't seen this film, but you'll know it anyway because everyone knows this.
Oh.
So we'll start off with the easy one. I don't know if they get harder or not because you have to pick. I have to choose a multiple choice. So if you don't know it, I'll give you the multiple choice, and then we'll see from there, okay?
Okay.
So first quote, you're going to need a bigger boat. No way.
Is that that sounds like something that
You don't know this?
hold on. What's that freaking guy's name that's in Jurassic Park? What's his name? Oh shit. He's like kind of talks like this and frick, what's his name?
You're thinking Jeff Goldblum?
Yes! It sounds like something he would say on like Jaws or something.
There you go, Jaws. Actually, you know what?
Is he in the movie Jaws?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he is.
That sounds like something he would say, but I knew it was from
I don't
the
know
movie.
if he says that though. Wait, actually, I don't know if he is in Jaws.
I don't think
Let
so.
us know.
I think it's older. I think that's...
Yeah, it
that's
might be
from
too old.
the-
It's Steven Spielberg though.
Right.
So, I mean, it could be for
from
sure.
the 70s or something. I don't know.
Okay. So I knew it was that, but there was the 3 other options which I already pressed, so I don't know what they were. But anyways, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Batman.
Yeah. Okay, next question. So these might all be easy. I don't know. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Oh, this one's harder, but reading these, I'm like, oh, it's this, obviously.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
That sounds scary.
If I remembered how the voices went, then it would be easier. You want me to give you the options?
Man behind the curtain. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we got Mary Poppins, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, The Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, shit. Say them again, sorry?
Mary Poppins,
Okay, it's not that one.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Never even seen it, so it's
Me
not that
neither.
one.
The Wizard. It's not that one because you haven't seen it. The Wizard of Oz,
That was going to be my guess until you said the last one.
Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory.
Don't worry about the man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. By the way, it does not give me the correct answer. So I don't
What the
know. It will if I press.
Oh, okay.
But-
so I got to guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the last one.
Willy Wonka or The Wizard of Oz?
Shit, I don't remember there being a curtain in The Wizard of Oz, and I don't remember there being a curtain in that one either. I haven't seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, so. And what was the first one?
Mary Poppins. I think it's The Wizard of Oz.
I was gonna say that was my first guess, so I'll go with that.
Okay.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so it gives a green for when you...
Dude, these are easy.
There's some thought process. I haven't seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, so it's obviously not that. Oh, there's a freaking ad that comes up in the way. Hold on.
Dude, can I say that I love those lockers?
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Me
don't
too.
know what about it. It's just.
I've always wanted lockers.
Why? So you can punch them?
Yeah, what was up with that in school? Punching lockers.
Dude, I did it once, and never again. Shit hurts.
It does hurt.
It hurts a lot. Want to hear of what I did? So, remember volleyball team at Broxton Park
Yeah.
school? I used to be on the volleyball team,
Yeah.
and so like I liked it. I liked to watch it, and so like I guess the team lower than the team that I was on. So there's whatever
Like tiers or whatever?
different or whatever. Or I think I was in grade 9, and
So it might have been grades.
So I was, it was a different grade.
Yeah.
But it was the home team, so I was in the crowd or whatever. Anyways, some players made some real bonehead decisions and lost the game, right? So like I was fuming, but like now that I think about it, it was like for no real reason. It was just a game, right?
Just
So like
a game.
I'm pissed. I was like,
But it's like school pride and stuff.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So like I had to get stuff from my locker, which was all the way down the freaking,
Other side of the school.
other side of the school. And there was other people that were getting stuff from their lockers too, right? One person in particular, so I guess there was one person, and it was a female. And she was about 20 to 30 feet away from me, right? I was facing this way, and I was like, oh, mother, just cursing like an idiot, right? I can't believe it. Like, and then so like I was getting stuff out of my locker or whatever, and I was like, just pissed. I closed my locker, then I was just like, whap! I freaking just punched the middle of it. Punched the middle of the locker, like pretty much almost as hard as I could. And it hurt immediately. But there was a girl right there, so I couldn't fall down and hold my hand. So I had to like pretend like it didn't hurt. Put my lock back on, whatever. I walked past her, and then as soon as I turned the corner, put that shit in my armpit and like just like went back to. I guess I was gonna get picked up because it was the game was over or whatever. But damn it, first and last time I ever punched a locker. Who was it? That was the dumbest. I don't remember who it was. It was a French immersion. Girl. So
right. Okay.
So if my locker's right here, she was like over here.
Wait, but you dated one of them, so
I did. Yeah.
It wasn't her though.
No.
Okay. Hilarious. I would punch lockers all the time. I acted like it didn't hurt, just like everyone else. I was like, how does this not hurt you guys?
Oh, it hurts. Yeah, I thought that's funny because I've seen you punch them. I've seen Kyle punch them. I've seen the other Kyle punch them.
And I would punch them and they wouldn't hurt all the time, especially when you punch them a lot.
Right, dude. Your fist was like, dude, didn't you have like both these were just one finger?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just from
freaking huge
getting. Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is.
Fat hand.
But yeah, it eventually doesn't hurt, but it would hurt.
Didn't you have you had dry skin, so it made your hands super rough? It was like getting punched.
Oh yeah, also because I would get real dry hands in the winter. So
yeah, very strange. So does that happen anymore?
No, but when I would make a fist, sometimes you fight someone, you get a little blood on them from your own hand. Oh, I'm bleeding! You just freak them out, but it's only your own blood. It's all gross.
Remember when you got that allergic reaction from touching that cactus in the living room, and your hand turned into a freaking baseball mitt?
Yeah.
And you took a needle and then you started poking your hand. You're like, look, it doesn't even hurt. You just had a bunch of red dots because you were bleeding.
Yeah, dude, that was so dumb.
Dude, I guess it was poisonous, there
must be a little something in there.
What is that called? I don't know. Like a cactus has a defense mechanism or whatever.
Yeah.
It poisons you. Dude, it's so funny, dude. I don't know what brought that up, but I remember that.
Yeah, dude. I remember in the school before that, we used to punch the air dryer, the hand dryer thing, and it was concave.
What?
In the main junior high bathroom.
Why?
I don't know. Do you remember it being concave though, right? It was black and silver.
Yeah.
And then another thing,
real shit.
Put toilet paper or paper towels under the water and just.
Yes. I participated in that. Yeah.
It is so many times.
Yeah.
Sometimes after school or whatever, if there would be sports or whatever, and then you go in there and then the janitor's in there just taking them off the wall with
man,
scraper thing.
Dude,
hilarious.
There was they even put up signs where it was stop
throwing,
vandalizing or whatever.
Stop wasting paper towels.
Empty threats. How are they ever gonna?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
How are they ever gonna know who did that?
Wow. What if they walk? Because
okay, someone walks in
and sees you do it, and plus they it was definitely the rat system, right? They're oh, get the younger grades to tell on the bigger grades. They made it fun for little kids to tell on big kids or whatever, right? And sometimes you'd be I
think that's called grooming, isn't it?
Grooming? No, I think that's
groomed them to be rats.
Well, they got rewarded, so they're
that's grooming.
No, they bribed them. They're oh yeah.
So then what's grooming? What am I?
Grooming is it's popular with people who are trying to well, from what I understand, say there's an underage girl. You don't want to break the law.
There's that groom.
So you groom, or even if you do want to break the law and be a sicko, you groom them into accepting what you're doing is normal and fine and unharmful.
Right. So that's not exclusive to.
No, it's not.
So grooming.
I guess. I don't know.
Grooming children.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Made them into rats though.
Yeah.
For harmless things. There's things that you should definitely tell, a grown up in that case or whatever.
I think that's tragic.
But there's other things.
Dude, if my son came home, okay, and it was Dad, I read it on. That teacher, dude, done, son. I'm going over there. No, I wouldn't want a teacher to teach my
kid to be a rat.
Yeah,
no, it's because then you're teaching them, I think, that it's okay to call on your neighbors for having a party,
right?
Because they're different skin color than you, or not even racism, but just anything. You don't like them. You don't like them driving past your road with their radio on.
Yeah,
Let's make a problem in the street. Like,
that's crazy.
that's what you're making.
Did you hear about that guy that shot in? What was his name? Shoot, his name is surpassing my brain right now. He ended up shooting at this Dodge Durango with 4 kids in it, and there was loud music, and so he told the guy to turn off. He was like, hey, he rolled down the windows, like, hey, can you mind turning down the music? And so I guess they turned it off, but the guy that was inside to buy cigarettes came out and I guess said, hey, turn the music back up. So they turned the music back up, and then so he had a problem with that. So like he started swearing at them, and I guess he said in the interrogation that he saw the kid in the back passenger, like I guess pick up a gun or something. So
like a child or like a teen?
Teenagers. These are teenagers, right? So he said that he saw them pick up a shotgun or something. So he grabbed his gun and then started shooting at the truck. So the guy that was in the driver's seat put that in reverse and, like, you know, to get out of the parking lot, because this guy's shooting, it was like this. Yeah. He was shooting this way.
So he's not even looking.
He was in the driver's side. No, not even looking. He then exits the vehicle and then shoots. I think he shot the entire clip. I think there was 11 bullets. I'm not sure. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think he shot 8 times. I think it was.
Okay.
In case there was suppression fire. And so his fiance was in the store. That's why they were there, to go get some water. Oh. She hears the shots and was like, what the heck?
Were they pouring the water out?
Nah. She was like, what the heck's happening? He goes, we need to go. We need to get out of here. So they go to the hotel or whatever. Turns out, dude, it was just a truck full of teenagers. There was no gun. They didn't even have criminal records. He said that they were playing thug music. So like they were black,
rap, probably.
Yeah, they were.
But they were black?
They were black. Yeah.
Oh,
all 4 of them were black. Right? So he killed one of them. The kid that he said that pulled a gun got killed.
What did he actually grab?
Nothing. He lied. He was lying. There was nothing. He just wanted a reason to shoot these kids.
Wait, but was there a video of it?
There was no video of it. There was no video, but there was witnesses.
Oh, and they said that he turned and shot behind him.
Well, the thing is, he told everything to the police, but there was inconsistencies. Like, well, there was no gun at the scene. He was like, well, maybe they ditched it. It was like they didn't leave. They stayed there until.
Wait, I thought they went to the hotel. The killer went to the hotel.
The killer went to the hotel with his fiance, and then the kids like ducked down and like waited till they left, and then they saw them leave, so they came back. I guess they backed up or whatever, right, to avoid the gunfire.
But they never what?
They never left the vicinity. His last name is Dunn.
Okay. I wonder what
super good YouTube video on it's called JCS Criminology or something. It's on YouTube. It's so good. The video is so good, and he goes into like he's such an idiot. The guy's an idiot. Like if you watch it, like it goes into more detail, and you'll get more facts and stuff, and then you're just like you're just a murderer. And then like he goes into it shows all the footage of him on the stand and stuff, and then he was like he cries at like just mentioning his dog, like. He hasn't seen his dog in however long, but like shed no tears for the actual loss of life where the kid actually died.
Oh,
no tears for that. I mean,
but if I'm going to play devil's advocate, say he did see a gun, and he has a gun, obviously.
Right.
Are you going to wait for him to shoot me first? Like
that's the thing. That's self-defense. Nothing happened to him.
But
he thinks something's going to happen.
But if he thinks that, I think he's in his right to do that. But
If
you think he was lying, that he knew there was no gun.
I think
he just shot them because he was annoyed.
Yes, and he wanted to show who.
He probably didn't kill him on purpose.
No. But he wanted to.
But
shoot
I mean, bullets kill people, so don't pull a trigger.
It was funny. But he
you're
was
not
like
trying to kill something.
It was like the detective was like, so when you got out of the vehicle, what were you shooting at? And he was like, the vehicle. And then he was like, was the vehicle shooting at you? It's like, well, no, but I thought there would be some repressive fire or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
And he was like, they didn't have a gun. They were just. The detectives did great work in the interrogation. It was very.
Do you think the guy was racist or no?
Yes. So it turns out. So I dug deeper from that video.
Okay.
The video was so good. It's like 45 minutes long, but it's so fun to watch. And so I went deeper, and turns out like his neighbor spilled a lot of beans about him and said like he's the kind of guy. He's
Just
like,
waiting to shoot.
Yes. He's like always thought he was a big man because he had a gun, and always showed his gun whenever,
right?
Any chance that he could.
We know a person like
exactly,
that. So.
Exactly like that person, exactly like him.
Okay.
Think of this. Think of the exact same personality,
right?
When he's around people that he believes are below him,
right?
Right. So that could.
He's not racist though, is he? Okay. I don't got those vibes, but
he's
like
racist.
You know him way more than me. Okay.
Yeah, he is. So, what's his name? Michael Dunn, I think his name is. Michael Dunn. Yeah, Michael Dunn.
Dang, dude, that's freaking sad when that shit happens.
Yeah.
I love watching videos where like sometimes I'll just be like laying in bed, like can't sleep, whatever, and I'll just be like, all right, instant karma, whatever.
I love that too. Instant karma. I love instant karma. I like bullies getting put in check or like Karens like getting arrested. That's pretty funny.
I love road rage against semis.
Oh man,
I love it. They're just like go in and they slam on their brakes. What do you think is gonna happen? Now your trunk is in your back seat.
Yeah, dumb.
Congratulations.
I never risk it with trucks.
No. Any car, really.
Yeah, you're right.
Why would you do it?
Oh, so dumb.
So dumb. Anyway, speaking of grooming children, the next question.
Is it a Disney question?
Oh, no. It exited me out. Here we go. The next question, or the next quote. What is happening?
It's crashing on you?
Yeah. That was weird. Oh, it might start me over here now.
That's okay. You can just type in the answers that you already know.
Yeah, you're going to need a bigger boat. The other options were Blade Runner. Oh, wait, sorry.
It crashes. Do you have multiple windows open?
Oh, yeah, let me close them all. Okay.
That song's still in my head. I'm going to blast it when I get home.
All right. It's making me skip one of the questions. All right. Speaking of grooming children, actually, this has nothing to, don't let that influence you. That was just a joke. Nope. I don't know this one. Nobody puts baby in a corner. ... Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Is this Baby Boss or Boss Baby or whatever the hell it's
That's
called?
not one of the options. You want the options?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we got Footloose, Dirty Dancing, Burlesque, and Flashdance. So it's
It might be a dancing movie.
yeah, it might be.
I want to go Footloose.
Those are the only, let's do it. No, it was Dirty Dancing.
What was it?
Honestly, I thought those were the same movie.
Don't put baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. That must be a name of a character.
That's cringe.
Or a cringy ass
I don't
thing
like
to
that at
say
all.
to your significant other.
Ew, you refer to yourself as baby? Ew. I don't like that at all.
It's like, hey, baby. Who are you talking to? The mirror. Oh, this one you'll know. Show me the money!
Oh. What is that? That's that Tom Cruise
Yeah.
lawyer.
Yeah. Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I would have.
The other options were Wall Street Trading Places and Bull Durham.
Jerry Maguire. I have never seen that movie, actually.
Oh, I've seen it.
Is it good?
I don't remember. I saw it like
That's the You Can't Handle the Truth one?
Al Pacino.
What?
Isn't it Al Pacino who says that?
No.
No, wait. Al Pacino says...
Here's Johnny. What's that guy's name? Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, that's who says it.
Yeah, Al Pacino says, I'm out of order. You're out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order. I can't really do an Al Pacino. The only Al Pacino that I normally do is sometimes like when me and Ashley are watching a movie or even just scrolling through Netflix or something. And if we watched this show called Hunter or something. It's like these Nazi hunters.
I don't watch Netflix.
And Al Pacino is in it. And when I went to it, I was like, Al Pacino!
That guy's pretty old now.
Al Pacino!
Does he still make movies?
Well, he makes that show. Season 1 anyway.
You know what I don't understand? And I'm not knocking it. Maybe I am. I don't understand being like 87 years old and then having jet black hair.
Just for men, Jill, no one can tell.
Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Dude, okay, so you freaking made me start looking up cringe Seagal. Okay, so I don't know how long ago it was. We were just chilling, probably driving somewhere. And then he's like, hey, Steven Seagal did this. What did you tell me? You told me something like super like
I don't know.
weird about him. But anyway, so then I looked it up. Can't remember what it was. But then it brought me down like other Seagal-isms,
The iceberg.
if you will. Right?
The Seagal iceberg.
And he's like talking, he's like in this interview and he's like, oh yeah, I was, how do you say in English?
Oh!
You saw that one?
No, I haven't. But what the fuck? You speaking English?
Yeah, it's his native language is English.
He would say, I've been speaking Russian for 30, 40 years.
Dude, it was so funny. He's like, how do you say in English?
No.
Like he's been speaking Japanese his whole life or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, dude, hilarious.
What's that called when he's a poser. He's a poser.
It made me self-conscious though when hearing him say that. How do you say in English? Because I always say, how do you say when I'm trying to figure out the words?
But he's
saying like, how you say?
He's trying to sound like, what's it called when you know a lot of languages?
Bilingual or whatever.
Bilingual means you know 2 languages.
Okay.
So multilingual. Let's say. He's trying to come off as some like
he just learned English. He's still getting used to it. I don't speak English. I speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Whatever other culture he immerses himself into.
So cringe.
Dude, it was awful. He's I think he was trying to find the word for like a party or like oh man, I wish I remembered better, but he's like, or maybe in a ceremony, I think. Maybe it was ceremony. Yeah, I was part of this, how do you say in English? And like he's across the way from another dude who only speaks English. Well, he probably speaks Japanese too, I bet.
Okay.
But like the dude he's talking to only speaks English, I'm sure. And so
it's not like the interview is in multiple languages.
No. It's for English-speaking audience too, I imagine. Dude, so stupid. Yeah, but yeah, the jet black hair, you're like, dude, that doesn't match. Like, you don't even got gray sideburns?
Doesn't make sense.
Like, come on.
I don't get it. Just age, you know?
Yeah, dude, you're 67 years old.
Age, man.
That's when Just for Men's Gel. When I was little, I thought that was the coolest
So did
shit.
I.
I was like, yeah, dude, they're just like, look at these men who are just like combing this guy through their hair.
I remember
Putting it into their mustaches, dude. Yeah, they're part of like some sort of 80s movie where there's a badass who still goes to high school.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the next commercial is like, tasty taters.
Dude, those are the best commercials.
I know. You know what's funny? The commercial made me want them. So when I got them, I was disappointed because there was no louder than life crunch when I bit into it.
And honestly, not good.
Not the greatest.
I don't like tater tots.
No?
No.
I think they just weren't cooked enough.
No. I've had them.
It's like a hash brown, but like small.
I was at Sterling and in the mall there painting. And then after that, or Christy came, and she was like, "Hey, you want to get lunch or whatever?" So we go get lunch, and she's like, "We go to like that taco place, Tex-Mex? No, not Tex-Mex. What is it called? Taco Time. Tex-Mex. We went to Taco Time, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you got to get the fried supreme something or other." And I'm like, "All right, that sounds good. I like them from Taco Bell."
Mm-hmm.
But it's tater tots mixed with fries with like the garnishes on there. And I was like, dude, I can't finish this. I'm like, why didn't you tell me it was tater tots? As if she knows I don't like them.
Right.
Anyway, speaking of tater tots, the next quote is, "You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy." Honestly, I don't know this one.
Wow, that's hard.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I have my
Okay, let's hear the guesses.
We got Star Wars Episode 4. We got Star Wars Episode 2. We got Alien. And we got The Fifth Element.
Oh, I'm going to guess Fifth Element.
Yeah, me too. Nope. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
Episode 4. Oh, really?
Maybe when they go into the
said
cantina
that.
or something.
Who the hell said that?
I bet you it was Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah. Maybe on this. Yeah.
And they were probably, I don't know. Matthew would know.
Yeah, I was just going to say something about Matthew. That's funny.
Okay, next one. Oh, this is easy. You even just mentioned this earlier. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny.
What is that called?
Dude,
The Shining.
Yeah,
right?
there we go. I was going to be like, you don't know that one yet.
I've never seen it.
No?
Never seen it.
Well, I've seen that scene many times. I even painted it
So
a couple times.
Man, I think there's just something about old movies that are later than the 90s that I think I'm jaded when it comes to seeing like anything really past the 90s.
Yeah, if it's
like,
pre-90s, it has to be like real.
It has to be really good. Indiana Jones was really good, and that was from the 80s.
Yeah. So
Some is a little corny, but like whatever.
But Star Wars?
Star Wars is fantastic.
I think it's even from the 70s, though.
Yeah, that is 78, 9 or something.
I love Star Wars.
Fantastic. Not the newer ones.
I like the newer ones, too.
Not me.
But I'll say this. I understand why the people who grew up with the first ones don't like the prequels. Because I liked the prequels.
Right.
But I don't like the new ones more. How do you say that?
What? You just said you liked the new ones.
No, I do like them. But I don't like them as much as I like the prequels.
Right. Okay.
And I don't know if I like the prequels less than the original. I don't know. But I like them all. I don't like the Han Solo movie. I hated it.
I liked it.
I'm like, how are you going to make this actor who looks nothing like Harrison Ford be the same age as Harrison Ford was back then? You should have made him a child.
Yeah.
You should have made him like a teenager. I guess he is supposed to be like a 20-year-old or something, but how old was Han Solo in Episode 4?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe he was older. But how are you going to look so much drastically different?
He had to have been older because I'm sure time had passed since the black guy gave him the Millennium Falcon.
The black guy.
I forget what his name is. Lando? Right? Lando, I believe. When he won it from Lando or whatever. So I imagine there had to have been, because he had plenty of run-ins with, because he owed Jabba money. That had to have taken some time.
He walks on his back.
What was that?
Someone here.
Sounds like it. Someone stuck?
Oh.
Someone clearing your driveway?
Someone's clearing the driveway. I think it's Ryan.
No way.
What a rad dude.
Dude, I called it too.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I said, is someone clearing your driveway?
What a guy. Hopefully he'll come in.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ryan being here, what we've got here is a failure to communicate. So you knew the quote before I even finished
Yeah,
it.
I know the quote. I don't know the quote. I know that those words are in it. I don't think I even know what movie it is.
The Longest Yard, Cool Hand Luke, Deliverance, or Hombre?
Okay, well, there's only one movie on that list that I freaking know. Say them again?
The Longest Yard,
Yeah.
Cool Hand Luke, Deliverance, or Hombre?
What we have here.
Do you guys got it at home?
Shoot, I don't know.
What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Longest Yard.
That's what you're guessing? It's Cool Hand Luke. I didn't know that either, but I would have guessed Cool Hand Luke.
Really? I never.
Because I've seen the remake of Longest Yard, and I don't remember that quote on there. I remember other quotes.
I just went with I know that movie, so it must be that one.
Okay, how about this one? This one I have no idea. I haven't seen any of these movies, or I'm pretty sure that one's a show. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. Ooh, actually, I do think I know what it is.
This is the War Room?
Yeah.
Sounds like Fight Club or something.
Well, a war room is like what they call like when they strategize about war, like the Joint Chiefs or whatever.
Okay, what are my guesses?
There's MASH, Catch-22, Good Morning Vietnam, and Dr. Strangelove. I would guess MASH.
I'm going to guess the third one.
Good Morning Vietnam? Oh, it was Dr. Strangelove. Fourth one.
I have no idea.
Oh, this one you'll know. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh my gosh. The guesses are The Terminator, Terminator 2, Terminator 3, or Terminator Salvation.
I think it's all of them. That's the first. It's this. She says it in the second one.
I think it's the second one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember because John teaches him.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, and then sometimes you gotta say "chill out" or whatever. I can't even remember.
Dude,
or
I love
buzz
that.
off or whatever he's saying, slang or whatever.
Yeah.
Take a chill pill or something. Something super lame. I can't remember.
Okay, how about this one? Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Is that Vin Diesel?
Dude, his would be like, don't wear your seatbelt. A mile at a time. Family.
Yeah. Yeah, the family thing, yeah. What are the guesses?
42nd Street, Jezebel, Above Suspicion, All About Eve. Haven't seen any of these.
No.
Jezebel, I've heard of. 42nd Street, I think I've heard of.
I thought Jezebel was a horror movie.
A whore?
I thought Jezebel was a horror movie.
Isn't 42nd Street as well?
I don't know. Maybe they all are.
They probably all are. Wait, when you call someone a Jezebel, you're calling them a whore, so that's why I thought you said a horror movie.
Really?
I think so. Or maybe someone who sabotages
You
something.
Jezebel? That's weird. It's a derogatory term.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I made that up in my mind.
I have heard that though.
You know what I accidentally did?
Jezebel.
So one of my like friends
Sorry. Continue.
was dating this girl, and she was such a like
Sloot?
no. She was not like that, but she was hard to be around because she just was like not good at anything, complained about everything, was kind of like a ditzy type, which is fine. You can be that, but don't stop your boyfriend from doing the things that he enjoys just because you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And so I was told the group, I'm like, dude, isn't what's her name a freaking hussy? And they were like, no.
Hussy means loose, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sloot,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, no, not hussy. Like prissy, like kind of a
I thought rich people were prissy.
Like, not prissy, but like, I couldn't think of the word. I still can't. Like, you know, kind of like, oh, you're better than everyone else, but at the same time,
Pretentious.
You're definitely not. Yeah, she was pretentious as heck. But also was like, I don't know, kind of like a bad, like, no good ideas to offer in exchange for, like, hey, let's not do anything what the whole group wants to do, but also I'm not going to offer anything, even though she seems to carry herself in a way that makes her better than everyone. I don't know what the word is, but whatever. So that's what I thought hussy meant.
Arrogant?
Kind of, but different.
Called her a hussy. I think that's a funny word.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Anyway, you want to go with Jezebel?
Jezebel.
Oh, it was all about Eve. Another Jezebel.
Never would have guessed.
We rob banks. That's the next one.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing these voices. I don't know.
We rob banks. There you go. Bank heist, maybe?
The Getaway, Masterminds, Bonnie and Clyde, or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Bonnie and Clyde.
That's what I'd guess too, and we're right. Okay. These are actually, I don't know.
Hard as shit, dude. Like, I don't... If you haven't seen it, then there's no chance.
How about this one? There's no crying in baseball.
Oh, no. No crying in baseball.
The Sandlot, A League of Their Own, Rookie of the Year, or Bull Durham?
Sandlot. No crying in baseball. I think Sandlot.
Sandlot? I think that's that too. Oh, no, it's A League of Their Own.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any of those. Sandlot I did, but I don't remember.
Man, these are not... I thought these would be like memorable quotes, like...
Right.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Oh.
I've never heard... You haven't heard of any of these movies. A Streetcar Named Desire, Some Like It Hot, On the Waterfront, East of Eden.
Let's go East of Eden.
East of Eden? No, Streetcar Named Desire. Do you guys know these movies or no?
I think it was before our time.
Yeah, okay. They're here. Maybe another...
Jurassic World. Jurassic Park.
What did you say? Jurassic World?
Jurassic World.
They're here. Well, same actor again.
Goldblum?
I think so. I think I remember this. Independence Day, The Ring, Poltergeist, Paranormal Activity.
Oh, Independence Day.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's Poltergeist. Dang it. I seem to remember him being like... Because he's like...
here.
He's trying to make the... Yeah. He's trying to make the computer virus or some shit. Oh, man.
Damn, I said that with such confidence.
Oh, yeah. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Oh, I know this one.
Was that Hustle and Flow?
No.
I wanted to be a gangster.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Unfortunately, whatever.
I wanted to be a gangster.
Another line in the movie is like, oh, I forget what his name is. Tony.
Oh,
you
yeah.
look like a gangster.
Scarface?
No, come on.
Tony?
I don't remember what his actual name is.
Hey, he threw me off.
Hey, Ray, you look like a gangster. I'm your
Is this
mom.
Godfather? I haven't seen it.
Okay, so Godfather, Casino, The Untouchables, or Goodfellas?
God, Goodfellas.
Yes.
I don't watch any of that shit. I don't know why.
Dude, that's a good movie.
Everyone tells me that. I haven't seen Sopranos. I haven't seen Goodfellas. I haven't seen
Goodfellas? Or Godfather?
Yeah.
I was thinking, you make him an offer you can't refuse. You're gonna die.
I don't know any of that shit.
Honestly, Godfather, I didn't like that much.
Someone's gonna have to duct tape me to the chair to make me watch that. I bought it. You know what? I told people on Madness Mondays to I think I said that I was gonna, I bought it to watch it, and then they keep asking me if I've seen it. I'm like, no. I think I'm jaded. because I think it's still like old slow movies. I don't know.
It is very slow. It's actually not bad, but I didn't like it that much. Like Scarface is much better, and I didn't really like Scarface.
I liked Scarface.
Really?
When I watched it, I was like, why did I wait so long to watch this? But then again, I do understand why you wouldn't like it. It's very, very slow.
It's so slow.
So slow, but it's
You know what I
character
like
development,
better?
which is what, like, the
Right.
writing was great, right?
Yes. I think it's a good movie. It's not that
It's
good.
not something that you can watch, like say.
I feel like it's a
Marvel
background movie. One of my favorite background movies. Put it on.
Scarface?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I used to watch that when I was painting.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It was good.
Okay.
You want a piece of me? Okay.
You want
Let's go.
He says piece of me? I thought you said you want to play with me.
Oh, maybe he says that.
You want to play with me? Okay. Say hello. Doesn't he get like blown up or something? He flies off the frickin'
I think
banister
so.
or the second story or whatever and falls into the little pond thing. It's not. I know it's not a pond. It's.
I think he left. Dang it, I was going to invite him in.
Oh.
I
What
think
a
he
slow
left.
guy.
Sorry for this weird interruption, guys. Weren't expecting this.
You know what's stupid about Scarface is didn't he like steal that chick from the guy that set him up to become successful?
Yeah.
And then his best friend falls in love with his woman that he ends up neglecting because he's chasing his
Other-
dream still.
And other women,
And
I think.
and then like he said that he loved her and still killed him. He killed his best friend even though he said that he loved. It wasn't just I'm trying to bang her. Like it was like he actually had feelings for her. So it was
Right.
like, well, what the
Yeah,
I'm
I'm trying to. Well, I mean, principles, man.
yeah, I would bro. He stole her from the guy. So, okay, so the principles, screw those principles. But if it happens to me, then it's a problem. What the fuck? What is that called? Hypocrisy?
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
Tony's a bit
double
of a
standard.
pussy. Yeah, double standard. What a.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Is that Hunger Games?
No, broadcast news network, the apartment, the verdict.
Network.
You're right. Wow. Why don't you come up sometime and see me?
Dude, these are so vague. Any movie.
She done him wrong. I'm no angel. Grand Hotel. Night after night.
Grand Hotel.
No, she done him wrong.
Damn it. Yeah, these.
I'll have what she's having. I'll have what she's having. I'll have what she's having. Sleepless in Seattle. You've got mail. When Harry Met Sally. Forget Paris.
Oh, I haven't seen any of those.
No, me neither.
The first one.
Sleep. That's what I think it is too. Oh, it's When Harry Met
Damn
Sally.
it, that was going to be my second guess. Damn it.
They may take our lives. Oh, this one you'll know. They may take our lives. Oh, no, hold on. Do we have any,
May take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
yeah.
Let me guess. Is that Braveheart?
Yeah, dude. Dude, they also put The Patriot in there.
That's such a good movie.
It is.
Did you know The Patriot is So you want to play a game? No, that's not. Heath Ledger's first Hollywood movie or something?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his
Heath
first
Ledger.
Hollywood movie was,
10 Things I Hate About
no, A Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale. No, it
Dude,
was
that 10 Things I Hate About You, freaking, I love that. I haven't seen it, but that scene, it comes up in reels every so often.
Yeah,
The poem.
not even at all. How I don't
What?
hate you. Not even
What I
a
hate
little
the
bit.
most about you is that I don't hate you.
Yeah.
Not a little bit. I don't know how it goes. Yeah. I'm just like, dang, dude.
Not even at all. And then it's like a close up of him. He's just like, whatever.
No, he's got like teary eyes.
What?
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, when is this going to be over? I'm bored. Yeah, that was very touching. I haven't seen that movie.
Apparently, she wasn't scripted to cry. That was her like real.
That was her fake acting. Very nice.
It's like that director.
You know
goes
be
like,
good in here.
What the hell is this?
Like, could you not cry? Like he's
It's like, excuse me, where does it say to act like a bitch?
This actually says strong, independent woman.
But dude, I love that about certain movies where they put their own shit. Speaking of Goodfellas, funny how? Funny like a clown? You haven't seen the movie, but it is fantastic. So Ray Liotta's character is like, he's like, you're funny. And Joe Pesci is like, what the hell do you mean? Funny. And then people are like, take it easy. No, I want to know what he means. Funny how? Funny like a clown or funny haha or whatever. And like the tension is just like, he's like, I just, you're funny. Yeah, funny how? And then it like builds to him going like, I'm just messing with you. And then they're like, There's that
Dude, that's a trope in like a bunch of movies. I've seen that. Isn't that in like what's that movie where what's that guy who plays Elf? The frick is his name? Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Tropical Thunder?
Let's get tropical. The basketball.
Oh yeah.
It's like you called him a jive turkey though.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, you have. You used to own it.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Anyways, there was something like that where Will Arnett's character called the black guy jive turkey, and then like everyone was like, oh, he didn't mean it. He didn't say. He's like, no, you called me a jive turkey, and then like the tension was building up, right? And then everyone in the circle was like, oh, and he goes, I think he pulled out a gun or whatever. And he's like, it's not even loaded, but it was, and then they ended up like, shooting it.
That happened to. So that's a comedy, so it's different than this. But anyways, that reminds me of Muhammad Ali talking to. I can't remember.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, the boxer.
Oh, I thought you meant the god. I was like, huh.
The prophet.
The prophet. Yeah.
No, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, the boxer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I painted a picture of him recently, and so I kind of been like in the research or whatever because I made a video about it and everything. Anyway, there's this one incident where, because like his smack talk was like poetic, right, and so he's like making fun of someone. I don't know if it was Sonny Liston or who it was, but anyway, whoever he was making fun of pulls out a gun and shoots. And then, like, Muhammad Ali, he's just like, he runs like a cartoon. He's like, oh, gosh, you got to get out of here. Right? But, like, then Sonny or whoever he was, he and there were blanks.
That would have been even funnier if he said, bang.
Dude, the way I would run.
Hell
100%.
Yeah. Well, I didn't run when there was a gun pointed at my leg.
That's different, though, because where were you going to run? That's completely different.
Also,
he's in the open in like a casino. There's hundreds of people. Where you were, people didn't care what happened to you.
Yeah, that's true.
This is different.
Yeah,
right?
I probably would have been buried in the back.
Right. If you guys want to know what he's talking about, go in our back catalog. You've told the story on the show before. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't remember what episode it was, so just watch them all. But with him, he's a tough guy. And I know no one's tougher than bullets, but except for 50 Cent, obviously. But like you got like, I don't know. You find out it's fake. I mean, that's got to be a kick to the ego. Ah, shit, I ran.
Oh yeah.
Because he probably thought I'm not gonna run, and then he's like, wait, I don't want to die.
Right.
I'm gonna run.
Well,
but the way he runs, it's like, it's so embarrassing. How he. I would look stupid too.
It wasn't ironic the way that he ran. He did it.
No, he ran because he was
scared. Oh, I thought he ironically ran like
No,
like a cartoon.
But he ran like no, that would be
Dude,
hilarious.
I was like, that's the boss move, right?
He ran like he was hunched over, obviously, right? It's just the way he looked.
Oh yeah, he probably was protecting his head.
It's a quick clip, right? Everyone ran, not just him. And then he just laughs at him, and then he's like, yeah, it's not a real gun.
Dude, back in the day when that was
you could do that. There's no way you could do that now. Pull out a gun, you can barely throw a stool at a bus. Friggin' Connor.
Connor, yeah. That was a stool or was it a trolley?
Oh, maybe it was a trolley or something.
Or a truck, a hand truck or whatever the hell.
But anyway, speaking of
hand trucks.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. I think I've heard this before.
I have heard it.
I don't know the Mr. DeMille. Sunset Boulevard, The 7-Year Itch, Some Like It Hot. What Price Hollywood?
Oh, God. What was the first one?
Sunset Boulevard.
That one.
I only know 7-Year Itch. Sunset Boulevard is right.
Does it tell you how many we get wrong?
No, but I also, because there's an ad that covers one of the questions every 3 questions, it doesn't like...
Oh.
After all, tomorrow is another day. Dude, that sounds like a James Bond.
These are so obscure.
After all, tomorrow is another day. There's It Happened One Night, Gone with the Wind, which is what I think it is. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, My Man Godfrey.
That one.
My Man Godfrey? No, Gone with the Wind.
Whenever, like, I was going to pick that, but I was like, you know what? Every time that it's always the second one, so I'll pick this one now, and then Gone with the Wind was my first choice.
See, what they want you to do is go with your first choice. So I'm going to go with my second. Ah, what's their game? Like, you just can't figure out these online games. This one you'll get 100%. Everyone will get this. Everyone, even if you haven't seen this movie, you know this. Just like the Jaws. I see dead people. I see dead people.
Signs. Sorry. Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Dude, Signs is one of the options, though. It's 7, The Sixth Sense, The Visit, and Signs.
Visit.
Signs and Sixth Sense are definitely his best movies, honestly.
I
I like them all.
I just watched...
Except for the Airbender one.
Me and Amber, I've introduced Amber to, like...
So many good films.
Shitload of good movies, right? And we just watched Unbreakable because she saw Split, right? And Unbreakable is a prequel somehow to it. So I was like,
have you seen Split?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the connection.
You don't see it until the end, and even in the end.
Yeah, and then I still didn't understand it. It was like the guy was sitting in the bar or something. I don't know. I saw Bruce Willis.
But he's wearing the raincoat.
Yeah. No, I saw that. Okay, so he's wearing a raincoat. So that's something now because he's in it and wearing.
Yeah, but it's Bruce Willis wearing this big black raincoat.
Yes, but then nothing happens. He doesn't save anybody. He doesn't do anything. It's just
it's the end of the movie,
right? So it's like,
but that's supposed to be like, oh, wait a minute.
That's like if I made a freaking just a random movie and then put this in it and went, it's a prequel to Star Wars. Stupid, dude. That's like you saw this at the end of my movie and it pans out and then you see whatever.
Yeah, but
it's a Star Wars film.
But the guy has superpowers. Like, he's mentally unstable, he's schizophrenic, but he can climb walls.
He turns into a freaking something from like Resident Evil. Dude, he looks like one of those lickers.
I thought that's what he saw himself as. When I was watching
that would be cool.
That's what I thought it was.
I thought it was literal.
I think it is literal.
That's whack to me.
At the end. Yeah, but that's because it's a superhero movie.
No, hold on. That's cool. I just think it's whack if that's a prequel. If in Unbreakable there was no...
Well, that's like origin stories. Spider-Man, there's no villains yet until after he's Spider-Man.
Right, but there's still...
Right, the villain is a guy who
but there's other heroes that are in New York.
His uncle.
There are other heroes in New York.
Who? In Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, who?
In the Marvel, what I'm saying...
Dude, shut up. I'm talking movies. You're talking movies. I'm not talking comic books, of course.
Okay, so in that movie, right, but in that universe, Spider-Man exists in New York. So does,
of course.
So does the Fantastic Four or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they live in New York.
I think so.
There's a bunch of them that live in New York. So if Spider-Man wasn't there, there's still those other heroes.
Okay, yes, but
So why wasn't in Unbreakable? Remember when all those people died in the plane crash and whatever? There's news about people dying and all that shit because Mr. Glass did all that horrible shit. How come there was no mention of there ever being superheroes ever until Bruce Willis was magically okay, and then he's just like, he just gets up, and then there's that guy that's like and then he dies on the table with her. It looks like in a couple minutes he'll be the only survivor of the. Have you seen? You remember that.
You remember it way better than me.
Yeah, because I just watched it with Amber.
Okay, that's a good movie. I should watch it again.
So good.
I should watch them all
When's
together.
the last time I've been sick?
Yeah, and then he gets the paint cans on the.
What
else we got?
It's like 350 pounds or whatever.
Yeah, and he can lift it easily. Wow.
This is very dangerous. The kid goes further back. The more weight he puts on, the further the kid goes up the stairs.
What was going to happen?
So that he could quickly get mom to.
Oh, that's what it was?
Right, yeah.
And what? She was going to lift all that weight? Those videos are so funny where someone's working out too heavy by themselves, and then there's what, you don't, no need to yell, so I may as well.
Well, if you're probably working out, are you talking about that black gentleman that was had R&B music on and he's
it's on his throat. And
yeah.
He's trying to get
yeah.
Dude,
damn, I wish the video was longer because the video I saw was it didn't show him escaping.
Oh no, he gets out of it. He falls out off the bench, and he's
and then thought it was a good idea to upload it.
Yeah, well, because people are gonna watch it, so he's gonna get paid for it.
That's true.
And if some TMZ or I don't know why TMZ would want to buy it, they came to my mind for whatever.
Daily Motion.
They're gonna pay him for it.
Yeah, that's
right. True. Something embarrassing happens to me, I don't know. I guess it depends. But
America's funniest videos.
Dude. Yeah, dude, laughed my head off.
Dude, that is funny.
This one. I'm not bad. I'm just drawing that way.
Easy. Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Correct. You ain't heard nothing yet.
You know what's funny? People are using that as an excuse to be irresponsible. When
you ain't seen nothing yet.
It doesn't even pertain to them. That's so annoying.
You know what I hate? An expression, or not expression, but a sentence that I hate? When people say, when you type something oh, hey, I just got onto... Oh, here's an example. Cop block underneath the overpass heading into Edmonton, whatever.
Sure.
Someone comments, you do know that it's illegal to let people know about cop blocks.
Really?
It's not. But that's an example of someone who would say, you do know. If I freaking knew, would I do it? Probably I would do that. But I hate that. You do know that that
condescending, yeah.
Condescension, yeah. I'm just
condescending.
it just boils my blood because I don't mind people being condescending. Of course, I don't like it when it happens to me. Obviously, no one would. But
you do know.
It's just you do know that if we were in front of each other and had a verbal exchange, that I would be making fun of you way more than this, but I don't know what you look like or anything, and I don't know who you are, so I can't. That's just when people say that I'm my hair is too long or whatever, or I look ugly because of my long hair, or that I didn't shave my face, or that.
What a weird thing to
or
tell
that
someone.
Because of my drugs that I've been taking. Oh, you're fat and stuff. Dude, the roasting that I do in my head when I see their little avatar, but then I'm the asshole for saying something back.
Usually, yeah. Isn't that weird how that works?
Yeah.
It's like you're getting bullied and then.
But you can't bully back, or you can't dish out what they're serving, or you can't serve back what they're dishing out or whatever.
Well, I guess they do say 2 wrongs don't make a right.
So? Two
So
wrongs.
I guess.
I mean, I get it. I know what that means, and I know that two wrongs don't make a right, but
Are you gonna take the high road?
sometimes. Why take it all the time?
I don't know. I guess it's just one of those like things where, what is it called? A virtue that is.
Okay.
It's virtuitous.
But it's way more satisfying. There's this expression, the best revenge is revenge.
Served cold or something?
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah, I heard that one.
There's this saying that, so actually I think I got this from that Hunter show, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And Al Pacino says,
Hunter
the best
show.
revenge is forgiveness. And then later,
Shut up.
then later he says, the best revenge is revenge. Which of course it is. I love revenge.
Really?
I haven't really sought revenge myself, but like, you know, in movies and stuff, like The Punisher, imagine he's like, okay. All right.
Revenge?
All right, okay, I get it. You're a murderer. Okay,
Murders
turn
a
the other
bunch of
cheek. No, it's not good. But the revenge is awesome.
I get it. Now there's like the revenge on Thanos. When that was very nice when what's his name? The God of Thunder, Thor, chopped his head off.
Honestly, I don't remember that. I just remember.
Yeah, I remember he like was picking fruits or whatever in his little garden, and then like
Oh yeah, no, like that.
he hangs up he's like cooking or something in his little.
But
stupid
it
hut.
wasn't a real ending or something. I can't remember.
But yeah, they killed him.
Yeah, but then didn't Iron Man
inevitable.
Yeah, dude, I used that clip in my in one of my vlogs.
What are you waiting for? Dude, I watched that the other day again.
I know you were talking to Ken about it, trying to find
freaking
it.
good. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It gets me. Found on road dead, resurrected by Ken.
Dude, you know how hard it was to record that?
Yeah, you were telling
For
me.
those of you who don't know what he's talking about, I made this little clip in one of my vlogs, and
called
then I put
Bush
it
Truck.
individually.
It's called
about-
Bush Truck.
Okay. It's about this truck that our brother Ken got, and we fixed up in one of the vlogs, and then I made like a little like Monster Jam style promo like commercial thing for it. And if you happen to buy something from me, the thank you cards are actually like a ticket to the Monster Jam, but it's not branded as Monster Jam because obviously that's a trademark thing, but it looks like a ticket that you might get for going to a monster truck show or something like that. Anyway, yeah, doing that voiceover hurt my throat. I'm in the parking lot of freaking
Oh my god, dude! I can't imagine
Like
someone
PetSmart.
listening in on you.
yeah, I had the door open and I'm like,
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Into your phone.
yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. And I had to re-record it several times because I needed it to last longer, like linger at the end. And like, thank the Lord for Henry Ford.
Dude, I thought it was someone else. I thought it was someone else. I was like, no way, that's you. When I found out, when you said, I think I asked you if it was you or whatever, and you told me it was you, dude. I listened to it again, and I laughed even harder because I was like, no way, dude. That's so. How did you get your voice so stupid deep? And I guess you just said that you.
I put a reverb on it. I made my voice like, I talk like this, right? And then I put a reverb on it. And then I
That
doubled
gets
it
me.
up as well.
And you what?
I doubled it up.
Okay.
And then I moved it over a little bit. All right, anyway, you ain't heard nothing yet. Chicago, the jazz singer, all that jazz, New York, which is what I would guess.
I also will say New York, New York.
It's the jazz singer. You complete me.
The Notebook.
As good as it gets, Jerry Maguire, Risky Business, Forrest Gump.
What was the quote?
You complete me.
You complete me. Nah. What was the, not Jerry Maguire, what are the other ones?
As good as it gets, Risky Business.
As good as it gets.
Jerry Maguire.
Ah.
Congrats, you answered 13 of 26 correct. Your score is in the 29th percentile, but we didn't answer some of them because we didn't get to use them. Honestly, that game was not as good as I thought it would be.
That was atrocious.
Maybe the next game we play will be a little better. But in the meantime, if you want to see what we're up to, he's got a YouTube channel. There's a link in the description. He has a show every Monday. He's got build videos on his channel.
Build videos.
He's got
Dude, you kind of sounded like a
reaction videos.
Chef Ramsay there. Build videos. I don't know, that was funny.
What? Chef Ramsay?
Yeah, no, there's a guy that does an impression of Chef Ramsay, and you sounded like the guy that does the impression of...
Wait, Ramsay. He's the mean guy.
Yeah. Raw! Yeah.
How did I sound like him? Really?
You said like... just the way that you had... Your cadence was how
Okay.
this impressionist... Not important. I also have a website.
Oh, yes. Brand new. Really good website. I'm probably going to copy him to make my website. Well, I'm not going to copy exactly, but I had some ideas that I was trying to get someone else to make my website for me, but they just didn't have time. So it always just looked stupid. So I never wanted anyone to use it because he put in like the building blocks and he's like, okay, you can change this to that and do that. I'm like,
Which
yeah,
site builder did you use?
I don't know, WordPress or something.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
But I'm going to start over. What I already did start over.
Oh, nice.
So now it's nothing at all.
Oh, no.
So I'll get that sorted out. But yeah, check out the website, which is what?
www.jackmadness.com.
You know, you don't have to say the www dot anymore.
No, I guess so. Yeah.
I wonder if at any time you had to say the HTTP.
No. HTTL.
TML?
TM.
Whatever it is. Backslash.
HTTLP.
Semicolon.
HTTLP.
Or colon. Yeah. Man, the website game has changed so that anyone can build one and they look mad good. So
Yeah, you should definitely
I'm looking forward to doing that. Man, I have so much to do to prepare for my upcoming show. Oh yeah, I don't know when next we're going to be recording a Just Joshing with Jakota, so thank you for being here.
Yes.
But in case we're not here for a while, I got an art show coming up in June. Check out my socials for that. Also linked in the description, I believe. June 20th-ish, something like that, I think. And,
June 20th is your art show?
Something like that. Your birthday is on June 23rd.
It is.
Maybe I should have it on your birthday. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be around June 20th, whatever that weekend is, I think. Tomorrow I actually go see the gallery owner and we'll nail down a date and then I'll...
Ooh, nice.
Like,
I'm going to be there.
You are going to be there. Man, I asked this guy if he could be a Where's Waldo because I wanted him to film. And the joke for me, so this is why I asked you that. When I'm making a video for the art gallery, people are like, dude, what's this guy doing with his phone? I feel weird. So I wanted to get a jacket that said like Sterling Gallery Press or something, right? Because if I had like a real camera, maybe it would be a little less awkward. Like I don't mind being awkwarded about. That's not how you say that, but you know what I mean? Like I don't mind having people be like, what's going on? Because like I'm literally working, right? So it's fine.
Right.
However, I want them to be comfortable.
Right.
So if I'm there just filming, because like I don't ask, because then they start acting.
Would you use a different camera or are you stuck on your phone?
Well, since I edit and everything on my phone, I like the phone. But I don't need to.
You're not...
I would use a real camera. The thing Even a DSLR I would use.
You use a DSLR? Nah, I wouldn't use a DSLR, but I would just use a...
Just a small camera. I'd put it on a gimbal so it looks official, whatever.
I would use an actual...
Yeah, video camera?
Yeah.
Of some sort, yeah. I don't have one. If they buy me one, then for sure I will use that.
Who's they?
Sterling Gallery.
That would be dope.
And I've never asked them. I don't...
I would ask them, yeah, and then write it off.
Yeah. Write it off. They buy it for me, and then they give me the receipt too. Yep. They would probably write it off for them.
Well, if they gave you the money, and
but anyway, what was I saying?
Something about not being awkward.
Shoot.
You said that you wanted a jacket that said Sterling.
Oh, right. So what I've asked you to do as a joke, so people don't see you because you're hidden,
Right.
I wanted him to wear a costume and let us know what you think. He said no already, but maybe he'll change his mind with enough pressure.
I don't... Dude, if I had, like... No one could see my eyes?
You're going to wear the glasses, though.
Hell no, I'm not. I can't see... I can't...
You got to wear glasses.
No. God, I'm not wearing any of it.
I asked him if he would dress up, and he's done this before, like, Where's Waldo?
Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Where's Waldo? I got a costume. Where's Waldo one time?
Yeah.
From Alyssa. Okay? Alyssa bought me one because I was like, it'd be funny if I got one. Because my plan was to go on like Omegle and just screw with people on Omegle.
What is that?
It's like Omegle is like you have a video camera and then you enter a chat room with a random stranger, and then it's just you can click next and then another person will pop up.
Oh,
Next,
I've seen
another
that
person.
where the guy like draws. I seen one where like this guy like draws them, and then like it'll like skip to another thing, but then he'll come back and he'll show it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a
like
fake
people
skip.
prank on
yeah,
there
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's Omegle. Anyway, so like I went on there, dude, and I got straight roasted by this these two guys, like, and then I was like, oh, dude, it forever changed.
Really?
Yes, dude. It was like, dude, just what they said to me was just so...
Dude, that bums me out that you let that bother you.
Yeah, dude, it straight bothered me. I immediately...
Next to yourself?
I was muted, so like I was like, holy shit. I took it for a little bit, but then I was like, all right, that's hurting my feelings.
But weren't you trying to do that to them though? Troll them?
I was just trying to be like, cause like I had seen like YouTube videos of people wearing costumes and stuff and like just interacting with. I never wasn't recording it or anything. I was just trying to be funny or whatever. And then, dude, they roasted me so hard that I was like, I'm never putting this on again.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, just
I didn't know that.
yeah.
But also, I think you should do it anyway. Like,
Dude, the embarrassment.
yeah, but I'm going to be wearing a
Straight
costume.
ridiculed. No, that's fine. I don't care what you wear, brother.
Yeah. No, I know you don't.
Dude,
care.
I'm. What's the word? Self-conscious, I think, now because of it.
Dude. Understood. But anyway, I wanted him to be Where's Waldo because you can't find Waldo, and he's obviously you'd be able to see him because he'd be the only one with like striped clothes.
It would
stuff.
garner more attention.
Yeah, I know, but it would be funny. It would be fun. It would be funny and fun.
If I was wearing a ghillie suit, that'd be funny.
Okay, would you do that?
Hell no. What? I thought I would get your hopes up by thinking that I'd wear something like that.
Well,
It would get super hot.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It would be so hot. Walking around the mall, following you, or whatever, wherever it is.
Yeah, it'll be just in the gallery, I think. But
Oh, okay. Well,
like, I just need clips because I'm just
wouldn't be able to change. I'm just stuck in the ghillie suit.
just stuck in the ghillie suit. But like have different like big pots around so you could just like sit in the pot.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
Anyway, so that show's coming up, and of course you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you found us not from following us from our other channels, let us know in the comments. And if you have a game that's fun to play, like there's tons of games obviously that we could play that honestly I probably should have found a better game instead of just looking it up, but whatever. It is what it is.
I'm not worried about it.
Oftentimes I like going in blind because then you don't know what to expect or whatever.
I agree.
Right? But anyways, let us know. And we'll check out the comments there. Until next time, see you later.
See you later, everybody.
Dude, what if you did like a Where's Waldo and then had like a ghillie suit over top?
That's terrible.